People with insulin resistance will often talk about the fact that they crave a lot of carbs. Carb craving is a big, big sign of insulin resistance. Insulin
Okay.
actually acts in our brain to tell us to consume more carbohydrates. And
Okay.
so when we're producing these big surges of insulin, it's actually driving a lot of cravings. I find that a lot of times people with insulin resistance also have a lot of food noise in general. And we hear about this a lot in the context of GLP-1 receptor agonists.
Right.
But there are a lot of people out there who spend a lot of time and energy thinking about food and is that cognitive response to the hormones that control blood sugar in many cases that are affecting that food noise. I find that people with a lot of food noise often are insulin resistant.
That's interesting. I'm curious, is the mechanism behind that that the cells aren't getting the glucose?
The mechanism behind that is that so you can have high insulin levels and have normal blood sugar levels. It just means your pancreas is keeping up with the need for making insulin that your particular body needs. But as you're producing more and more insulin, that signal is headed to your brain and telling your brain to be thinking about food and carbohydrates. It actually acts in the hypothalamus at the satiety centers. So yeah, so a lot of that food noise is driven by insulin and some other hormones that are produced in the gut that are related to glucose metabolism.
So is it cravings for sugar specifically or also like pretzel, like carb?
I think anything carby, it doesn't
Okay.
necessarily have to be sugary. Yes, the starchy, crunchy, simple carbohydrates can also be the thing that people crave for sure. It's not always sugar.